Hello everyone, thanks for stopping by. I'm so glad that you did. I hope you're all having a good day. So, I thought I'd stop by and I actually leave tomorrow. I have a journal that I'll be doing a giveaway on tonight. And so just go back a couple of videos if you haven't seen that, if you're new to my channel. I hope to put this up soon. I've been doing a couple of videos just to upload it while I'm gone. I've been battling this migraine for a couple of days now, so I don't know how many videos I'll get in before I leave. And I just got some bad news about my brother, so I'll have to be driving from Vermont to Boston because he's in serious condition in ICU with kidney failure. So, and they're trying to figure out why. They don't know. He's 4 years younger than me, but we're very, very close. So it's been a wild ride. Anyway, this is Lavender May, and this is the last part of the From Composition Notebook to Junk Journal. So this is my little travel journal, but it's also my monthly journal. This is how I do my monthly journals. Unless I'm doing one for like the whole fall or Christmas season, then I'll make, a regular size journal. This one I went a little bit overboard as my daily, monthly journal, but it's because I wanted to work with the Lavender May kit. It's as simple as that. So you just open her up. This is a button, and this is just put on some foam tape to, raise it up a little bit. So that's the cover. And then you can just take it off. Now, if I were at my desk every day, I wouldn't leave this on. I'd probably just, leave it, to the side or something. Or even leave it by itself somewhere until I finish the journal, and then I tie it up and put it up with my journals. So this is the cover, and I've done a video on all of this, so pretty much all of it. And it's all from the Lavender May kit except for some documents and some postcards. So you open it up. This is a piece of the one of the documents, and I fussy cut it out and put it on the cover, back part of the cover, because I didn't want to put one of the pages. Nothing went with this. It was very hard. So I just ended up doing that to the inside cover. But that's what the composition notebook looks like. And then for this is a pocket, but I might not use it as a pocket. It's a little bit fragile because it's from an antique embroidery book. And then this is just a French book page with a cluster here that I slow stitched, put a little glass button there and put the button on, and then I glued the whole thing down so it's not going anywhere. These I love. These are one of Lydia's new kits. They're called French script, but I print them on tracing paper. It's a lightweight tracing paper, and then I tear it. I cut them all out and I tear it because it looks to me like masking tape and somebody stamped on it. They are perfect. I'd love them in every single word in the dictionary, which I'm sure she can't do, but that's beside the point. I just love them. I'm almost close to being as addicted to these as I am her mini flashcards. You'll know I have them everywhere in every journal I make. So this is from Lavender May, and this is the other side. And if you'd like to see how this is constructed, just go back to part 1, because I constructed the whole thing on video. That's everything, like I said, so far as Lavender May. This one, I just put some French knots in the flower, and the little, it looks like lilac, like little lilac branches, and it says a happy birthday. And these are just embroidered onto the card. And then there's just this happy birthday, and I put like a little piece of tatting there with a tiny attacher. So that goes in the back. It's a double pocket. So there's one there, and then there's one here. And then this part could be used as a tuck spot. If you wanted to, you could use that as a tuck spot. And then you flip the page, and there she is again. And I put just a little piece of purple ribbon here on the back of her dress, some seam binding and a little pearl, and then I stuck her here. This lavender envelope was inspired by my friend Lily. She is on my design team, Lydia's design team with me. And she happened to be working on Lavender May, which she has just got so much inspiration, so many great ideas. But she had a vintage or antique envelope in her video that she did on Instagram. And when she opened it up, I saw the purple on the inside of the envelope, and I thought, envelope. So I went through all my envelopes, and I actually found some lavender ones. Really pretty, too. So I lined it with some fabric. That's just quilting fabric. And then, so it wouldn't be white. And then that just has a postcard from the Lavender May kit. This is a very versatile kit. Very addictive. You could just keep going and going. It's a huge kit. And then this is another postcard. I haven't done anything with that yet, but I will probably do some slow stitching on that as well. Maybe in the reds and the peaches and the yellows, and I don't know. I just haven't decided yet, but I'll keep that there. And there's a little bird here I just love. I love how that bird is swooping in. And I haven't inked it or anything yet, but something to do while I'm journaling or what have you. This is an old die cut, very old and very fragile, but it's all embossed. I didn't want to throw it away. So this piece was broken off. There were pieces broken off. I just kind of glued it all together and placed it on this music page that says keep growing. This is just another one of her flashcards. It says fearless, and it's got a little bird that I put this little brad on to hold the bird on, and then I stapled it with the tiny attacher because this is on the other side. So I stapled them both at the same time, and it went through fine. And this is just like a snippet that I made with some fabric and some lace, and I slow stitched on that. Another antique postcard, which I realized needs to be taped. So I'll do some age taping on the back because it's from 1908. And I think it says a Happy New Year. It goes this way, sorry. Isn't that so pretty? But it really went well with the journal, so I pulled it. I usually do that. I'll go through all my things and pull what I want to make for my journal before I get started. But I did not remember the envelope. So thank you, Lily, if you're watching. And this is kind of different. This, I took some of the, this is from the Parisian kit. Not her. She's from the Lavender May. I printed that on tracing paper. But I loved her, and I wanted to do something with her. So I took two of the mini cabinet cards. I glued them together like this. Then I took this one and glued it here and here, and then I put her on the top. And then this becomes a belly band here and here, okay? And to cover that part in the back where I glued, I just put another cabinet card and put these, sorry, I have to laugh because I've got so many of them. This says the light, overcome, and kind, and I just decorated them up. This one I haven't, but this has just a rose stamp and some lace, and this has just some slow stitch, little flowers, and some washi tape from one of her other kits. And then my son's anniversary is in May, so I always have a picture of something that I'm going to write about. So my daughter's birthday is in May, so I have something of hers in there. These are some flowers. These, not some, they're all. I made 23 boxes that my husband and my son had made from old barn board from one of my son's barns. He has horses, and he was tearing down the barn. So he made these boxes about like this, and then I put the lantern with the tea lights inside in the middle, and then I put 4 corners of bouquets, and these are all fresh flowers of hydrangeas, purple roses, pink roses, and white roses. Oh no, peonies. I'm sorry, these are peonies. These little pale ones. So there's peonies, hydrangeas, and roses, and greenery, and baby's breath. And I got them all from South America. I just ordered them and they delivered them when I asked them to, so that they had time to open up as best as I wanted them. The lavender roses were the hardest to get, so I thought this is perfect for Lavender May, so I can write about that and their anniversary, which I already have, and I'll show you that in a minute. And then she just slides in there. Isn't she so cute? I just love that. It's so simple, but it's cute. I had to have her in there, and that's the only thing I could come up with. Some more not flashcards, cabinet cards. And then these are from, again, the Parisian kit. The Greatest is Love, The Good Shepherd. And then for her, I sketched her with pencil. And then I added the pink, I think it's Dusty Rose Distress ink. And so it was already there, but it was very faint, and I just kind of sketched it over with a pencil all around her to make it look like I sketched that, which obviously I didn't. And I just put the back of the postcard on it. Isn't that pretty? I just love it. And then I chalked this one. I did do some sketching on him too. And then I put some blue in his eyes with some chalks and some green here and some chalks here. And I sketched around the butterfly. And I sketched a little in here just with a pencil, just to kind of make it look, I don't know, like somebody really did sketch it. This is another lace masterboard that I had made. Part of the lace masterboard. So I put this is like a flower box. It's what, in my mind, that's what I was going for, with some flowers coming out of it. The pocket. This is one of her postcards that I did some slow stitching on. So I just kind of followed her flowers. So she had some lavender ones here, and these were darker purple, and then there was a pale pink, and then there was some yellow, and then over the arbor there was some pale pink, and then some yellow. And I just stopped there. I thought that was plenty. So I love this postcard. I don't think I put it in the mail, but I do like it. It would be a good, happy mail. So that goes in there. I wouldn't send it in the mail like that. I'd put it in an envelope. This is just an antique ledger. And then this was really fun. I enjoyed working on this. I kind of aged it all up first. I aged, with some inks and stuff, and just folded this back and inked it. I put Cherish up here. Then I took my knife and I cut here and I cut here, just to make it look like a 3D effect. And then I put some little bit of tulle here it's got little velvet dots, and then the little part of a seam binding, and a piece of seam binding here, and a butterfly down here. And then I inked the whole thing real good with my brush. I just think she looks so beautiful. So there's that. And then this is one of those things that I had made. More of those cards. I love the flashcards. They give you a lot of inspiration. And this is fabric tape. I did do a video on that. I'll be posting that. This fabric tape is just awesome. Feels good. It's not stiff, and it sticks. Let me just tell you, once it's down, you're done. And it's good because your glue doesn't seep through, Oh, this is just a little cluster I made with some of Heather from Rose Hill Paper Cottage. And it just opens up, and then it's got some lined paper in here. Okay? I think I made a video doing that. I'm pretty sure. It's in one of the videos from this book on how to do this. I also made one video when I did the age tape. And it just slides in there. It's just a cute little, I don't know, little something. And that's something you could do in your mornings when you're crafting. Just do something simple and something that goes along with your journaling. It just, for me anyway, if I make something little, it kind of gets me started. Even if I'm just going to do laundry that day, if I'm not even going to craft that day, if I just make something little, it satisfies me. So another writing page in here. I kept this as a pocket. This is another antique postcard. And then that's one from the kit. Isn't she gorgeous? Oh my gosh, this kit. It's huge and I love it. And I was never a real purple person, but oh my goodness, it's just been so fun. It's just delightful. Lavender, and I grow lavender, so this is just, I always put bunnies in my journals. I don't know why. Even if they're Christmas, I add her bunnies. So I have a lot of these printed. These are from a different kit. And then some tatting. It's just collaged. I'm not kidding. I even take pictures of them, you know, when I post them, and sometimes I'll print them to put, see, that's just a picture I took of the last bunny I made. This has little flowers, some tatting, a rusted paper clip, and then I don't know, I'll add it to a journal or just keep it with my special things because it's just so pretty. And then you could use it over and over again in your journal without actually making the whole thing again. If you scan it and put it in your, you know, files. It's just an idea. And then the lace masterboard. I did scan the whole lace masterboard before I cut it up. And I have been using it in background pages. And then this is just a fussy cut flower from one of the pages. And again, these are just those little cards that I just showed you, and they've got paper in them. That one, and then this one opens up and the paper goes this way. So you've got plenty of writing space. You could write the whole thing there and continue on this side. So that's a good little writing spot if you're not going to do a lot of writing in the morning, like. And another great thing to put in Happy Mail. So simple. And then this says scripture here. I don't think I put any paper in there. It doesn't feel like it. Took a little piece of sari and glued it on. Voila, done. Very quick, but satisfying, you know? This I haven't finished yet. I want to do some more leaves and more flowers kind of going here and there all the way up. So I'll go this way and then possibly some over here and maybe possibly some there. This is just some old sackcloth, flower bag, whatever it's called. And so is that. So I left that alone. I didn't back it yet because I still want to work some more on that. And same thing with this one. I haven't finished it yet. I still want to put more green with different colors. This was just another 2 pieces I had that kind of matched. And then I slow stitched the top and put the button on so it holds it together. And then when I back it, I'll back this whole thing. So that's why those are in those pockets, because I still have to slow stitch them. And I love to slow stitch, so I could do that on the plane or on my layover. You could do it at your lake house, or if you go on vacation. This is just a great travel journal too, not just a monthly journal. Like I said, I went a lot more elaborate than I would if it were just something I was using monthly. This is just a book page. I think this is Dutch. And then this page, another writing page, another document, but it had nothing on it, so I used it for this. It's fragile, but I'll probably put some masking tape on it just to keep it from breaking off. Another snippet I made with some slow stitching, and this is just a piece of a doily and some lace. And then I put some lace up here, and then I did some slow stitching. Another antique postcard. These are just pages I haven't done anything with yet. Yeah. Pretty sure. This is a pocket. See? So you put things in it. So then I made a tracing paper bag. Ruby and Pearl, Heather, is the one that did those. And I did the fussy cut flower on the back as well. So now you take all your pieces that you have left over, and you simply, these are the ones that were torn, so you have plenty of writing paper, right? And this you could leave on your shelf and work on it daily. But I'm taking it with me on vacation, so, not vacation, but my trip. I don't know how much I'll get done, but I'm taking it with me anyway. And then I made this little ephemera book out of 2 envelopes. And I just put the things in it that I want to add to my journal while I'm working on it. So even if I was at my desk, I would have one of these because it's very simple. You just put 2 envelopes together, glue it, and then, you know, put in your, do the scraps and put in the things that you're going to use. I use these a lot. They're baseball card holders. My son got them for me for ATCs, but they were too small. So now I just use them for these things. So I have some more, of course. It's just, I don't know. Those are the greatest things anybody has ever come out with. Those little flashcards. These are butterflies and flowers. Butterflies and flowers, these, and then some more ephemera. That's a photo I had taken to Vermont with me while I was in Vermont last year, or the year before. And then some more cards from a different kit that I'll be putting in here. It's good to mix and match your digitals anyway, in my opinion. So I'll be adding those here and there, writing on the backs, tucking them into little pockets. This is on photo paper. Isn't it beautiful? I love that. It looks like part of the hydrangea. And then this goes in here. So like I said, they're not just monthly journals. They're great for travel journals, to me. And in the back, I have some more ephemera in 2 pockets. I didn't put anything up there yet. And then the rest of the papers I have that I haven't used from the kit that I've already cut up are in there. So I can use these for snippets, to write on, to do anything. Some are on tracing paper. Some are on just regular paper. But I have them so I can use them to, you know, for scraps, to use for little snippets or to write on if that's what I choose. Everything now slips back in this bag very easily, attaches to the back, and it's something you can put right in your bag, like a little carry bag. I have one with my slow stitch in it. It zips, and I take it with me everywhere I go because it has little projects that I'm working on in it. So I'm never without my slow stitch bag, and this fits perfectly in my slow stitch bag, right in the zipper pocket. So a great travel journal, or something you could leave on your desk to work on every morning. If you journal. Even if you don't journal, it's great to make things in the morning or in the evening for your personal journal. And when I am through with this, and then I'm just going to tuck this here and hold it on like with this little clip here. But I will show, when I get back, I will do a video and show you just some of the things I've done in it for the month of May. And like I said, I've already done pages, written on pages, added pictures, family pictures to different things and paper clipped them. And once I, you know, maybe by the end of May, I'll do a video on how I've used it. And then that will give you maybe some more inspiration on how I use my journals, my personal journals. So then I'll just take it now and cover it up. And like I said, you don't have to be this elaborate with your topper or anything. I just wanted to because, I don't know, she was just so beautiful and deserved it. Very deserving of it. So now I'll just tie it. And this is Miss Lavender May, my little one I just titled May. And you can go back a video, I did a walkthrough of that, and I used the Lavender May, most of the Lavender May collection that I had left over to make that. And there she is. And that's the end. Isn't she pretty? So pretty. I really like her a lot. So thank you everybody for stopping by. Have a lovely day, and I will see you in the next video. Until then, be well, be safe, be kind, and God bless. Bye everybody.